Hello everyone, this is IAT102 course review. We're gonna get started. So if you had 3 adjectives to describe 102, what would they be?
Just be creative, fun, also sort of challenging in a way.
Fun, engaging, fresh.
Fresh, of course.
Fun, abstract, and applicable.
So we know it's a graphic design course. What kind of projects are there?
When I took it, we started off with kind of like designing an icon for an app. We did magazine layouts, and then that's when you start to get into groups and you start to think of ideas together. You get to make kind of your own sort of little online portfolio that just kind of gets you started.
You go through basic graphic design, minimalism, modern stuff, and Gestalt.
You learn principles and different like layout design philosophies, things that people don't really think about when they look at a piece of graphic design work, you know, like hierarchy, rule of thirds, Gestalt principle, all that.
After taking 102, you will not look at advertisement the same. You'll just be on a SkyTrain just trashing other people's advertisements. Literally, that's what CED kids do. They go on a SkyTrain and they're like, oh, that's a trash advertisement. So what new tools and skills did you learn from this course?
What I started to learn was really InDesign, because that's what you use to make layouts for like spreads and things like that. So yeah, I started to learn InDesign and how to use different tools in there to kind of, you know, maybe make my text aligned and whatnot. I did a lot of sketching. You do a lot of sketches for every project that you do in 102, and it kind of gets you to think of ideas faster.
I used a lot of Photoshop to bring, for the ad projects, to bring them together, but then I would InDesign.
So
it's almost like we're in design.
Yes. We used InDesign, Illustrator. We used Photoshop for the advertisement project. That was my favorite project because you were given a topic like Tesla advertisement, right? And that's it. You're just like, here you go, sell this product, right? So there were no restrictions to using Illustrator or InDesign. What were some memorable projects in 102?
The one that was challenging for me was the icon one, because it was kind of like I was getting used to what it was like being in university, because it was my first course. And it was also, you couldn't choose what kind of icon you made. You were kind of given the prompt yourself. So in a way, because you couldn't choose, you couldn't really make it easier for yourself or anything. You would have to, you'd have to adapt to it and whatnot. What was fun was actually the magazine layout, because I enjoyed working with the people that I worked with, and we got along really well, and we're still friends to this day. So I mean, you make friends in 102.
Really just being able to say, hey, if I want to start up a magazine, if I want to make a portfolio website, if I want to make an app icon, you can do it in your first semester at CED.
So I guess something I really enjoyed and was challenging was the website. I think that was the final project. It was a portfolio. You made a website showcasing your design, I guess, process with different projects throughout the year. You had to apply a lot of the things you learned throughout the year in a medium that didn't really let you. So making a website's a lot more different than making a poster.
What would you recommend doing to get a head start on this course?
What a lot of people don't know until they get into CET courses is that you do get access to lynda.com, where you get to learn the software if you don't know it already. They really teach you from the beginning all the way to the end. And also sketching. And then you make as many sketches as possible as fast as you can. Then you start to get better at coming up with newer ideas that can probably get you further in the course.
Yeah.
I would really recommend buying a sketchbook and just drawing things that you like. Finding your style of art, drawing with pencil and pen to figure out, do you like ink, do you like lead?
So if you were to take the course again, what would you have done differently?
What I would have done is kind of manage my time better. In CET, if you're taking a bunch of CET courses, it's likely that you'll have things due at around the same time.
Yeah.
And if you're not doing a group project and you're just doing something that's a solo project on your own, you need to kind of manage your time and see how long it might take you to do something.
I would focus on making my projects accessible to who you're making the ad for, or who you're making the app icon for. So you got to focus on what they want.
Yeah, your audience, because you can make something amazing and do it not for the right person, and then it sucks to suck.
Yeah.
One aspect of the course that I overlooked was the design process, and I know they reinforced it a lot throughout the course, but I still didn't do it. But a big portion of your mark comes from showing sketch to final rendition.
Did you do that thing where you like did the final and then
I do it all the time. That's what
everyone does.
Yeah, so you do the final. First go, you do the final, in Photoshop, and then when they ask for it, you give them pencil sketches.
Yeah, they ask for like 40 sketches.
Yeah.
I remember. Sketches are important. just do the sketches.
Yeah.
They are actually like helping you create ideas.
Yeah, I remember doing sketches on the way to class on the SkyTrain.
On a sketches on a SkyTrain. Yeah, you can spot a CED student if they're doing sketches on a SkyTrain. That's the tradition.
Yeah.
We at 102 is awesome.
Yeah, did you come to lectures?
Every lecture.
Anyway,
come to lecture.
Thank you for watching. This was IAT102 course review, and be sure to check our next video.